welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you a spicy Dark Magician Girl deck profile. So I'm going to get into the deck profile. I'll explain my cards and my reasonings behind the selections and ratios, and I hope you do enjoy and you use this as a template, or it gives you ideas or inspiration for other decks that you could use some of these cards in. So let's dive right into it. So we play one of the main girl, Dark Magician Girl. She's quite bricky, and you only really need her at one for certain plays. Then for the Dark Magician Girls, we've got 2 chocolate and 2 berry. So chocolate and berry are your main normal summons to the deck. These are the main cards you want a normal summon with. Chocolate lets you discard a spellcaster to draw 1 card. Berry searches out all your Dark Magician Girl monsters, and also when she's declared for an attack, you can change her position and special summon a spellcaster. Dark Magician Girl monster, from the deck to the field, and chocolate lets you special summon 1 from the graveyard and then has the current attack of the attacking monster. Then for the one-offs, we play 1 apple, which is extremely good because she helps recycle all your Dark Magician Girls. Lemon Magician Girl, because you can tribute her and then add a spellcaster from your deck to your hand, so that does come in handy quite often. Then we've got 1 Kiwi Magician, which is basically a clue for the deck, and also she makes your monsters untargetable and cannot be destroyed by card effects while this card is on the field. So it does come in handy. It's more of a dump card to be able to special summon off of things like chocolate and things like that, but we'll get right into the rest of the cards. So I think the ratio for those works out extremely well. I wouldn't really change much, maybe up in berry to 3, but there's a reason why I only play it at 2. So we have to play 2 Dark Magicians. So for me, I don't want this deck to be basically a Dark Magician deck with a Dark Magician Girl engine in it. So I do try to utilise the Dark Magician Girls more than the Dark Magicians. So I do play a smaller engine, so that way we can get more Dark Magician Girl-esque cards into the deck. Then we do play 2 Apprentice Illusion Magician, because she boosts all spellcasters from the hand, so she's basically the honest for the deck. She searches out the Dark Magician and she helps us dump some of the Magician Girls into the graveyard that can then help things like chocolate when they're normal summoned and stuff. And she's a level 6, so it lets us get into rank 6 plays. Then we play 3 Magician Souls. Magician Souls is extremely good to help us get things into the graveyard, be it the Dark Magician or the Dark Magician Girl, and also we can use its other effect to tribute itself to special summon out the Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. And also it lets us send dead spells and traps from our hand to the graveyard, so it does help fix hands and stuff. So definitely have to play Souls at 3. Hand traps, I only play 2 Ash Blossoms. If you're going to be playing this deck, I would advise you just to play more rogue strategies and stuff, like at your locals and things. It's not meta defining, and definitely Ash is the best card to hit. So for the spice, I do play 2 Gizmic Ura, the Festive Fox. So the reason I play this card is it's a level 7, which helps us with rank 7 plays and stuff with Dark Magician. But the main thing is it can special summon itself, because we have so many cards that special summon from the deck. So 9 times out of 10 you're going to get one of those effects going off, be it if we have to deal with an Ash Blossom. But there's more cards that can help us get more things out, and plus you can summon this during your opponent's turn as well to help inflict battle effect damage to them. So each time an opponent special or normal summons, you can inflict 300 damage. So it does help get the burn damage going, and it can help in time and things like that. And then it also has an effect that if this card is normal special summon, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls Special summon one monster from your hand or deck whose attack is its attack equals its own defense. So I do really like this card. It works out extremely well for helping get burn damage on the board, an extra monster and stuff like that. So definitely would advise playing this card. And for me, probably the best spell card in the entire deck, Soul Servant. So this card lets you stack the top of your deck with any card that specifically lists Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. So it can search out basically all your deck, place it to the top of it, and then because you have a Dark Magician and a Dark Magician Girl in the grave in certain points, you can banish this card and draw 2 cards, so it becomes its own pot of greed. This is why I don't play cards like Pot Extravagance, Desires, anything like that, because this card does it better in my opinion. And then with Chocolate and with Magician's Souls, it's just even more draws, so it does dig extremely well, this deck. So it has to play, you have to play Soul Servant at 3. Then we do play 2 Dark Magical Circles. It's searchable off of Soul Servant. It's, as I said, I didn't really want it to be a Dark Magician-esque deck, so I'm trying to cut down the engine as much as possible, and you don't tend to add much cards off of it in terms of Dark Magician Girls, so it's all Dark Magician stuff. So that's why I've only played it at 2. I do play the 1 Inheritance, 1 Eye of Timaeus, 1 Secret of Dark Magic, 1 1-for-1, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Foolish Burial. So I play the 1 Foolish Burial because it lets us load up the grave for another card, and also it helps us load up for like Chocolate Magician Girl and things like that. And the Eye of Timaeus is obvious, it's non-searchable, which is the annoying thing, but when it comes up, it comes up. If you want to search out a card, then Secrets of Dark Magic is probably the best card to search out with Dark Magic Inheritance, or to add it off of Dark Magical Circle and things like that. 1 Monster Reborn because it helps us get more cards onto the field, because you want as many Magician Girls on the field as possible. Then the 1-for-1, search out the Berry Magician, that's why we only play 2, because this is basically the 3rd copy and it helps load up the grave as well. So if you use this, bring out Berry and dump say a Kiwi Magician Girl, then when the Berry Magician Girl's targeted for an attack, bring out Chocolate, Chocolate will special summon out Kiwi, things like that. So it does work out really well, and that's why I cut Berry down to 2. We do play Free Call by the Graves. I just feel like hand traps do handle this deck a lot, and you want things to go off, so I think Call by the Graves is the best card in this deck. It's more that you want to play than you want to stop your opponent, things like that, so definitely has to be the Free Call by the Graves. Now another spicy addition is Fusion Deployment. So the reason I play Fusion Deployment is because you can reveal 1 fusion monster from your extra deck and special summon one from your hand or deck 1 fusion material that's listed, and then it locks you out of your extra deck bar fusions. So this card not only triggers this, but because you can reveal Dark Magician Girl, or you can reveal Dark Magician the Dragon Knight to special summon out Dark Magician Girl or Dark Magician himself. So energizes and works out that way. So that's just one of the spicier cards that I do play, just to help get more bodies on the board. Then for the trap lineup, I play 2 Eternal Soul, 1 Navigation and 1 Combination. So Souls is extremely good just to help reoccur the Dark Magician, makes it unaffected, and also it helps you trigger Dark Magical Circle. So it just gives you more of a board presence. It means that you can use Dark Magician for XYZs, you can use them for link plays, things like that. So it does come up in Magician's Navigation because gives us a negate in the graveyard, and also it helps bring out both the Dark Magician and the Dark Magician Girl, and it helps us use our Dark Bubble magic as well. So combination is an extremely good card to help cycle through, so that's why I said we play the Foolish. So if we've not got one of the pieces, be it Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, then we can use it to special summon the, you can use it to dump the other one to be able to actually use this card, because it has to special summon from the hand or the graveyard. And that's why Lemon's extremely good, because if you can get her out, normal summon her, tribute her, and then bring out, add Dark Magician or the Dark Magician Girl, or Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl off of her, and that makes this live as well. So for me, combination is only really good in the Dark Magician Girl deck, not specifically in the Dark Magician deck. I think it's just a wee bit too reliant on the Dark Magician Girl, and then this way we can cycle through it a lot more. So we'll move on to the extra deck now. We do play one Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, one Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight. We play two the Dark Magicians, and also one Dark Paladin. Just for nostalgia reasons, we play these two cards. These are probably the best fusions to go into, and plus Dark Magician specifically lists Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician, so it means you can just reveal that off a fusion, and it doesn't give your opponent any more information by showing them these three cards. So, and also it means that you can get a second effect off for when it's destroyed, bring out Dark Magician and the Dark Magician Girl. So for XYZs, we play one Red Eyes Flare Metal, one Naruto, and one Dapar Vampire Sheridan. So these are extremely good. So it's a negate, burn damage, unaffected, and also this card lets us special summon a card from our opponent's graveyard, and then we can use it as link material and stuff like that, or we can just use it as a big beater. Then for the links, we play Linkuriboh and Relinquished Anima, just as targets for a Burning Magician Girl, because it's better to get her off. If we normal summon her, then we get the search and the effect off her, then it's better to use either Linkuriboh or Anima to steal an opponent's monster, or just give us a wee bit more defense in that sense, so it just makes it a little bit better. Then we play Cross Sheep, which is probably the best link in the deck. Beat Cop. We play one Selene, one Blacklist Soldier of Chaos, because it's extremely good against back row decks, and then one Access Code Talker, which is basically our main target. Once we get Selene on the field, we just special summon out another effect monster, and then we can go into Access Code Talker. So that is the deck. If there's any suggestions that you have, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like. If you want to see more deck profiles, plan on doing a Dark Magician update. Also plan on doing a Light Sworn deck and a bunch of other things. So please comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you have a nice day. Peace.